Today, we'll be demonstrating a traditional Japanese cooking technique called tempura. Get your rice started right away. For this meal, we must be somewhat pragmatic. We're going to prepare all of our ingredients first before putting them in the fryer or our hot oil. We're going to cut our chicken into thin strips. In addition to the thin strips, we're also going to score the chicken with the blade so the batter sticks better, and in some cases even butterfly the chicken strips so they're longer and thinner rather than one shorter thick piece. Like so. Repeat the process for the rest of the chicken. Finished. Next, here we have a zucchini. We're going to take about half of this and cut it into long rectangular shapes. And we'll do the same with this summer squash. We have some broccoli. Let's cut that into florets. Lastly, we have some sweet potato. We will cut that the same as we cut the zucchini and squash. Very good. Next, here we have some raw shrimp. We're going to peel and prepare our shrimp for the tempura batter. For preparation, we're actually putting pressure on the shrimp to flatten it a bit and make it a bit softer, so it also holds the batter better. Let's move on to making our tempura batter. We'll start with a clean mixing bowl, add 2 cups of water, an egg, some water, salt, and pepper. Add a little bit of rice wine vinegar. Whisk, and it looks like we need a little bit more water here, so let's add some. Tempura batter should be on the thinner side, not very thick. Putting in some panko breadcrumbs, and we're going to end up adding just a bit more flour to this batter because it's a little on the thin side even for tempura batter. Alright, now we're ready to get started with our oil. We have a pot here on the stove, and we're going to add our cooking oil, and we're going to heat this to 350 degrees. That is the temperature we'll need to get a good fry. For breading our vegetables and our chicken and shrimp, we first have to put it in some flour. We dredge it in some flour, then we dip it in the batter. This helps the batter to adhere better. It also gives the fry a nicer texture. Once it has batter, we're going to drop it into the hot oil. Put it as low to the surface of the oil as you can when you drop anything in the oil. That way it won't splash back up. We're going to repeat this process for each vegetable and protein that we prepared. It was difficult to do this one-handed, so we're only going to show a few examples before we see the final product. We're going to check our broccoli, see what kind of color we've got on there. Still a little light, so we'll put it back in for a little bit. It's been a little bit, and you can see that light browning on the coating. That's what we want. We'll consider this broccoli done. So we'll move through all the rest of the ingredients. Here's some finished sweet potato. It's looking pretty good. Making good progress with the vegetables. We're almost finished here. Let's move on to the meat in just a minute. Here is some of our tempura chicken. Next will be the final product. Serve your tempura on top of some sticky rice with some soy sauce. Enjoy.